Welcome. This is my first episode, so bear with me. It's probably going to be a little rough, but that's okay. Something that I kind of had in the back of my mind. I was like, I should do a podcast because I just have so much to say and so many opinions, obviously. So this is why I created a podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help women understand nutrition and how it can empower and transform your life. Two things that I feel very strongly about is nutrition and making sure the right information is out there for people. There is so much BS out there on the internet, and it's so hard to really navigate what is good nutrition and what you should be doing, really. It's hard to really navigate if you've never been around people who eat healthy, who have that mentality, or have a healthy lifestyle. If you go online, it is so, well, one, convoluted, and two, there's just so much information out there that is overwhelming, and it is really hard to get started or to feel confident in what you're doing. So that's one of the reasons why I started this podcast. Nutrition is huge for me, and having your nutrition in check is for you, especially for women. So takes me to the second one is women and empowerment. I just seriously think that women are so freaking powerful. I find women and what our bodies can do and what we're capable of and how much we can adapt to certain situations. It is fascinating and absolutely amazing. I love it. There's going to be a wide variety of subjects around empowerment and nutrition. I will skip the BS and get right to the nitty gritty. The first few podcasts will be just an introductory, mostly what this podcast is about. Today, that's what it's about. And the next few episodes will be introducing myself, just letting you know my story. This podcast, I hope, just reaches out to maybe someone that's just struggling, depending on where you're at in your story. Maybe you can relate to a point in my life where I was at, or possibly being able to relate to one of the women that I have on the podcast, or just talking about nutrition challenges and obstacles. I am just excited to get this podcast going, figuring out all the ins and outs of how to get everything out there. There will be way more things to come that bring some information to you and some great stories. So stay tuned. Cannot wait for everything to come. Thank you.